Welcome to the New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary direct from our assignment desk, otherwise known as my Compost Heap. Let's see what stories we're working on this week. Oh man, check out these ripe bananas, perfect for eating. Now, if I attended or worked at most schools in New Haven, when I was done with this delicious banana, I'd have to throw the peel in the garbage. What a waste. But if I went to Sound School, thanks to a student named Ella May, a senior, as Maya McFadden reports the append this week, I can now throw those peels in a compost pile. The same with the grass that's cut. And if there's all this food that gets wasted because the school has like snacks that are packaged, if you don't eat it, you can now put it on a table, a green share table she set up so somebody else can eat it. Now, Ella May did not solve the world's problems this week. She didn't end all the problems we're having with the environment and food insecurity, but she took the low-hanging fruit and made a real difference. Way to go, Ella May. Same with Officer Christopher Wynn, one of our new police officers. He was on patrol and he got a dangerous gun off the street, more dangerous than this gun. Now, as an officer, he can't solve the whole gun violence problem in America, but there was a guy who allegedly at night, last Friday night, shot a bunch of bullets in a road rage incident in the Hill, drove to Edgewood area in Kensington and shot some more bullets. Wynn arrested him, the 125th illegal gun taken off the street this year. And it could have shot someone and killed someone. Way to go, and those are up 34%, the gun seizures. One way he did it was by starting with the traffic stop, because he didn't know yet that he had someone who had allegedly been shooting a gun. That's another big problem police officers and individuals can't solve that we need to as a nation, and we're not. We're telling cops, be proactive. If there's a problem with the car, stop it. Because over 80% of our gun arrests this year have begun with traffic stops. But on the other hand, as we know in America, especially drivers of color get stopped on pretext like a license plate that's hanging the wrong way, and they get jammed up with all these fines and disrupted, and it's racist and terrible. But in this case, Christopher Wynn did it right because he had every reason to stop this car. You know, I stopped him. This guy was driving the wrong way down Garden Street at night. That was really dangerous, and he was drunk. And then he saw Wynn's cruiser, turned around it, and went the wrong way down Edgewood in the dark. Way to go, Officer Wynn. Well, another way we can't solve the whole problem of intergenerational poverty that gets passed down, income inequality, but we can save money, a little money early to have it grow to help next generations, like with this vintage 2008 Barack Obama change we can count on, piggy bank. Well, Eric Russer, our state treasurer, had a big victory this week for that small step forward. Thanks to a compromise that he struck with the governor from his own party, Ned Lamont, who was holding up a baby bond program, it's now going to happen. When, starting July 1st, low-income kids, when they're born in Connecticut, be set aside until they're 18. It grows to up to $24,000, $24,000. They can use it to get started with a house or a college education or a business. And they did it without putting the state more in debt. Way to go. Big difference. Well, this credit card can sometimes make a difference. You can use it to donate to mayoral candidates, let's say online. And then if you want, if you pay the transaction fee so the campaign doesn't have to, starting now, that also counts, that fee, as a campaign contribution, subject to reporting requirements. The New Haven Democracy Fund administers our public financing program. They made that decision this week. Now you might say, why are you talking about that now? Who cares about that? I mean, I do, because I'm a wonk. But the reason I think it matters is another small step, big problems. We did not wipe out the problem of the influence of money on politics this week in New Haven. But we made a small step to continue strengthening what is the only public financing program in the state for municipal elections here in New Haven. We've done it 15 years. And with little decisions like that every week, we keep making it better. Way to go, New Haven. Until next time, this is New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary. Remember, always pick up your trash.